Shane here with Roxas Studios.
I go by Heather Novocaine.
Gotcha. And is your actual name Heather as well? Or is that
My first name is Heather. My last name is not Novocaine.
Not Novocaine.
That's a MySpace
So
thing.
Heather, not Novocaine.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then, so in your cosplay pages and stuff are also under Heather Novocaine then?
They're either under Heather Novocaine or Novocaine Cosplay.
Ooh, Novocaine Cosplay. That has like the strike through on the O,
Yes.
right? How did you get that on Facebook?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know if they allowed custom characters or not, so.
I did it on an iPhone,
Oh,
so I'm
you're
pretty
right.
sure I just kind of cheated the system.
Cheated the system. How did you pick Novocaine?
So it's from the MySpace days as Heather Novocaine, and it actually started as a joke with my dad because I used to get a lot of cavities, and so when I'd come visit my dad in the summers, I'd have to go get fillings and all of that gnarly fun stuff, and my dad used to joke that I was addicted to Novocaine.
Oh, God.
And that's why I let myself get these cavities. So it started as Novocaine Addict,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and then just devolved from there.
Nice. So, and then how long have you been cosplaying for?
My first A-kon was 3 years ago, and I went as Misty. Funny how that turned into a weird
You're
like
switching sides over
180
here.
business. But yeah, it was fun. I didn't really start getting heavy into it until the last year and a half or so.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. What is your most favorite cosplay that you've done so far?
I'm gonna say it's a tie between Jessie and Beetlejuice.
Ooh, and that's obviously that'd be considered a gender bend because you're
It's
a girl
Victorian gender bend.
Ooh, Victorian.
So I got like the bustle skirt and everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I get to run up to people and just make crazy faces and just do whatever the hell I want because it's Beetlejuice and he's a nut job.
Do whatever you want. Okay,
Yeah.
you want Beetlejuice, or do you try and get people to say your name 3 times?
I sometimes do, and people are just like, no, and I'm like, come on!
Do it! Summon me! Summon me! Your favorite cosplay that you've ever seen done in general, like
Scene done?
Yeah. So even online, like have you seen someone do a cosplay and you're like, wow, that's really cool, unique.
Right.
You know,
So online, I really like Danielle Belou's Spyro
Ooh, okay.
armor build. Just because I love the kickbacks to the old school games and the old school anime, and I think she did a really killer job with that. But in person, Comic-Con Dallas 2 years ago, there was a lady who was dressed up as Maleficent,
Ooh, okay.
and I mean she had to have like 3 different handlers because her wings were
Oh, like cool.
massive.
Were they moving or anything? Or
they weren't moving, but they were easily 3 feet taller than she was, and
massive.
that was cool.
I love the big, like any type of like mech or armor or anything else is really cool. So I saw this shared the other day on like Facebook, and it was like another YouTuber that did a video. I'll have to find it and I'll link it below and stuff. But basically she was talking about like the 7 stupidest things she's done in cosplay or for cosplay, like, you know, hot glued herself to something on accident because she was trying to make a repair really quickly or whatever. Or like put a zipper in upside down or backwards or something. Like, have you ever done anything like that made you really like uncomfortable for the cosplay, like wrong size shoes, or for a shot like I did, climbed a fence and did something or whatever,
That kind of goes back to Beetlejuice and just being totally crazy. I had to glue moss to my face.
Oh, okay.
So that's a start. And I did a shoot with my buddy Josh. I climbed a tree for one of these shots. Not a big deal, except I was wearing heels about that tall.
Yeah, and in Victorian style
In
dress.
Victorian style dress, and I wasn't wearing shorts underneath.
Oh, so it was like, hey.
So he got he got an eyeful that he wasn't supposed to get when I was getting down. So yeah, flashing people in moss on my face.
All right, well, I mean, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, as a photographer, you see a lot of really random stuff, like
This
when
is true.
shooting, so I can feel his pain, but I mean,
at least I was wearing like nice underwear
oh, nice. Okay, cool.
instead of like,
Granny
Shark
panties.
Week underwear.
Oh god. That'd be sweet. It was like a little shark with a sharpedo.
There's a chick that I follow on Instagram who's got like different zombie underwear that she wears specifically for that time of the month.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Zombies and vampires and
I would know. Oh, okay. Those are coming out. That's all right. Good stuff.
and it's
So, what is your dream cosplay? If you had like no budget, no time limit, whatever, like people just gave you whatever you wanted to make and build, what would you do?
dream cosplay. I have so many planned that I don't even know which one to put ahead of anything else.
And see, I've noticed that too. With cosplayers, they have like a list of like,
Oh yeah,
I'm adding this to my cosplay list, and they have like 50 on there, and they're and it's like ever shifting on,
Yeah.
oh, I saw this new anime, oh, that's going on my list, I'm gonna start on that today. And we're like, wait, didn't you just start this other one?
I'm super upset because my phone took a dunk into my dog's water bowl. No, it was not a toilet. It was actually my dog's water bowl.
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, I had someone be like, that sounds fake. No,
it
I'm
was
just,
a little smelly.
I'm just that much of a spaz. But I lost everything on it, including my cosplay list.
Oh no.
Photos are gone. I even had like base patterns picked out, and that's all gone. I'm super upset. I kind of want to say Urza Scarlet's adamantium armor.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Because that's pretty badass.
And she has a lot of suits or armor sets to choose from.
I eventually want to do all of her armors.
That'd be cool.
So that they show.
Yeah, they show. That's right. Is there like more in the manga, I guess?
I don't know. I haven't read the manga for that yet, but I mean, the way they talk about her is that she's got untold numbers of armors. So.
Oh, that's true, because like she just acquires them and adds them to like her closet type thing.
Right.
So, okay, cool. Well then, what are you working on currently right now? I guess.
I am working on the armor for Sango. I did her at A-kon last year, but I had fabric armor. So I'm teaching myself how to build armor by reworking that because I already have the base pattern. I'm also finishing up New Ichigo.
For Sango, is it the one with the boomerang?
Yes.
Do you make the boomerang?
Oh, I have the boomerang.
Oh, you had the boomerang.
I have the Hirekots.
That giant thing. I don't even know the name. What was it?
Hirekots?
I can't say it. Hirekots. Here's one for you that I get asked a lot, being a photographer, which is kind of funny, but a lot of aspiring cosplayers and stuff are like, hey, I really want to get into it more, but I don't know how to do a certain build, or I don't know how to do this. Like, where do you go to find tips or patterns or inspiration for cosplay stuff?
I started with something that I could build out of what was in my closet.
Yeah.
My first 3 cosplays were all just closet cosplays.
Cool.
So
I can turn that into something.
Exactly. Like I had a green dress and brown boots, and I was like, I'm gonna be Lady Link.
Oh, there you go.
Just cuz.
Easy enough.
So I would say start with something that you have the major pieces for. You know, the small details. Some people are perfectionists, myself included. Most people don't really care, and if people are looking that close, they need to stop breathing on you anyway. But that's where I started, and then just YouTube tutorials. Evil TED Talks.
Evil TED Talks
is the best for armor stuff.
Interwebs, I hope.
Blasting off again.
Oh, little star. That'd be great. Awesome. Do you have any big goals for cosplaying, or your future plans, I guess?
So, I don't ever think I'm gonna be quite as big as Yaya Han or Jessica Nigri because, well, I'm not as busty as they are. Let's be honest.
Literally not as big.
Yeah. I do want to get to the point where I am asked to be a cosplay guest.
Gotcha.
At a convention.
And what is your preferred convention? If any convention were to ask you, which one would you want to do?
A-kon.
Yeah.
That was my first convention. It's my favorite convention,
nice.
And I'm definitely way more of a weeb than a comic book geek.
Nice.
So there's
no New York Comic Con or anything else like that?
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying, long term,
I mean, it'd be really cool to be one of those big conventions. Go to San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con, Dragon Con.
Gotcha.
But A-kon will always have a really special place for me.
Nice.
As long as you don't ask my weight, because then I might have to punch you.
That's weird. No, I'm like, hey, how much do you weigh? You have to break the ice. Oh, hey.
I love terrible pickup lines. They're the best. My favorite pickup line is, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only Tennessee? Because I actually grew up in Tennessee. Because people will be like, are you from Tennessee? And I'll just deadpan yes.
Yes.
And that ruins the rest of the line. They're like, oh.
Because that's the worst thing for cosplay, especially girls. You get approached a lot by just guys and creepy people, and fans too, of course, and stuff like that. But you legit get mobbed. I've seen where lots of people, and you're I've seen. I want to get pictures of cosplayers. I'm I'm not going anywhere near that person, even though their armor looks badass. But it's I'm gonna have to fight through 20 people just to be hey, can I get your picture? So that's why they have cosplay hideaways and stuff like that too at conventions. So
you can eat.
Yeah, you can eat and
fix yourself.
Stuff exactly.
Go to the bathroom.
And there's whole etiquette too for photographers, by the way, which I'll probably do a video on that. Photography at conventions, of do's and don'ts. Don't take a picture of someone stuffing their face. You think it's common sense.
I invite you to take pictures of me stuffing my face.
Well, then there you go. You have it for her.
Because I'm a fatty, secretly, and I want the world to know that.
No, I like candid shots. I really do. I mean, it's fun, but a lot of cosplayers, it's the whole consent thing.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
But that's a problem online too.
Oh yeah.
Is I get a lot of messages that are creeper messages.
Oh yeah, that's
online, and guys will be like, "I love your cosplay. You wanna," and I'm like, no.
Then you get the nefarious pictures, and you're like, oh god, block. Yeah.
on the rare occasion I've made the mistake of going on dating apps, they're like, "Hey, do you do those costumes in bed?" And I'm like, "Whoa!
You're like, not for you.
I am a character from a child's show. You're creepy."
Hey, Ash is like 40 now. I mean, let's be real.
Except he's forever gonna be 10.
Oh man, that's so great.
Have you read the fan theory about how he saw the ho-oh?
Yeah.
Like in the first episode, so he's
yeah.
forever 10 because that's when he's the happiest?
Yeah, in the very first episode. I remember
love
that.
fan theories. They're the bestest.
The bestest
there ever was.
What are the next conventions you'll be attending?
So I'm going with my roommate to Con on July 15th. Teeny tiny little hole in the wall convention.
I almost asked what that was, but I had that mistake the other day. Yeah.
Arlington, super creative.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with playing off of the name,
hey,
just in case someone from Arlington is watching this.
Well, you know where you won't be guest appearing at now. Like, so, do you have any fun facts that you'd like to talk about yourself?
So, I am secretly a 90-year-old woman.
Oh, looking very well for your age.
I have an amazing plastic surgeon and a whole lot of crow's feet and worms and goat's eyes and things stuffed in my bag.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, where are we going with this?
That's what I mix into my morning coffee.
Gotcha.
But I knit a lot, like a whole lot. But I knit nerdy shit, so I'm currently working on a Cthulhu hat.
That's awesome. So it's like Etsy, or
I do have an Etsy.
Cool.
But I also sing opera.
Oh, wow.
So.
All right. Is that where the laugh comes in? She does a laugh, by the way.
No, that's just from watching way too much Pokemon.
That happens. Where can we find your work then? Either your Etsy or any of your cosplay stuff.
So my Etsy is Heather Novocaine, I think. I don't look myself up. I don't look myself up terribly often because I have access to that already. My Facebook is Novocaine Cosplay. My Instagram is Heather Novocaine, and my Patreon is also Novocaine Cosplay.
That's right. You just launched your Patreon not too long ago, right?
Did. I need to really get on posting good stuff on that.
Yeah, Patreon for cosplayers specifically is where you can support their hobbies by, subscribing monthly to see like behind the scenes stuff. Like I think you were posting like earlier, like
I posted a little video of us being goofy during setup.
Like so stuff you wouldn't see normally on like their Facebook page or anywhere else. So there's little small fees that you can pay for that, anywhere from like $1 up to however much you want to do, I think.
Yes.
So check that out. It's pretty cool. It's supporting a lot of local artists that way. And I'm pretty excited to have you on for our show.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Good stuff. And then, I'll post all the links to her pages and stuff below. And subscribe, like, watch, all that fun stuff. And stay tuned for the next episode of whatever this is going to be called. Because I have no idea.
Now, Team Rocket is blasting off again!
That was great.
Crushed it.
That was
Crushed it.
Right.
Fevering!
She's like trying to steal it. Where's your phone?
I got some. I finally got. Oh wait, that's not the right laugh.
What?
Woof that?
Wow. Who cooks, do you think? Jesse or James?
Oh, it's totally James.
Or is it Meow? He's probably the chef.
James is totally the bottom bitch. It's definitely. Is this recording this right now?
Oh yeah.
Yes. James, if you're watching this, you're definitely the bottom bitch.
Hey, straight from her mouth. So she's like, this is how we roll.
That's what's up.
So I'm like, derpy, I don't know what to say.
Let's just do all the dirt.
All the derp.
I got you.
Derp.